Hello and welcome to AFC Game by Game. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Arsenal versus Aston Villa match. It took place today on Saturday the 24th of November. Well, going into the game, when I saw that Sanya, Vermaelen and Wilshere were all on the bench, I must say I was a little concerned, but I was glad to see Jenkinson and Gibbs both starting. They are probably two of my favourite players and they haven't started in a while, so it's good to see them playing. I don't know why, but for the past couple of games, when we've started off really slowly, and the worst team, I thought Aston Villa were better than us for the start of the game. And going like further into the game, they were still better than us, and it was like in the 40th minute or something when we actually started to get a flow together, and we had like a first good chance, because they were dominating us. I mean, Villa away is a tough game, it always will be, but like, if we do want to compete for the title, we have to be beating minor teams like this. They were in the bottom three, and now they're not, because like they got the point of us. Man United beat them 3-2, came from 2 goals behind. City beat them 5-0 last week. I mean, don't get me wrong, when they come to the Emirates, we'll probably beat them like 3 or 4-0. But if we do want to like progress, I mean, we really should be like winning these kind of games. I think it's really wrong that I see people saying like we should sack Wenger or the board, because I just think that's wrong. I mean, we've played 3 games in a week. Obviously, I reckon he did rest our top players for the Everton game, which is a massive game on Wednesday. But like, obviously, some of the players are probably fatigued from the Montpellier game, which they shouldn't be. They're professionals. But obviously, it must be tough playing 3 games in 1 week. I mean, like all that pressure on their shoulders. Honestly, I don't know why Ramsey really started. I was a bit concerned when he started because he's so slow, especially with that midfield of Cazorla and Arteta. But like, I thought he did actually have a good game today. For me, he was our best player, which is really saying something because I don't really rate him. But I thought he was really good. Not as good as Wilshere, obviously, but he's filled in for his boots really well. But imagine if Wilshere was injured for the whole of this season and we had to continue with the play of Ramsey, because he's just not so good. So going into the second half, it was kind of similar to the first half. Still no one had scored. It was getting really boring. Villa were just defending which they did really well. I think, must say about our defence, it was kind of good that Vermaelen dropped to the bench, because he has been off form recently, and that back two in the central partnership of Koscielny and Mertesacker is absolutely class. They are really solid at the back, but it's going forward where we have a problem. I don't know why he took Giroud off as well, because like he could have had a couple of good chances, and then replaced him with Coquelin. Coquelin is a central defensive midfielder, so that's kind of saying we'll play for the point. Like, why would you play for the point? This is an easy game, it should be a win, but now we're going to be even tougher going into the game against Everton. We're 6 points behind West Brom, who are in 3rd place, and we're another 10 points behind the leaders, Man United. I mean, do you honestly think we're going to win the league this season? We're so far behind. Maybe a Champions League spot, maybe, if we're lucky, but being so far behind. I mean, I am confident we will get a Champions League spot, but I have ruled us out of the title race completely. There is no way we are going to be able to compete with teams like Man United and City, because they are just so much better than us, really. I wouldn't say, well, no, not so much better, but they are definitely better than us. Like, I don't see how we can compete with that money, that power. They're just brilliant, really. And then this is something that's really getting to me. Podolski came off again. He started every single Premier League game and gone off in the 70th minute. He went off today in the 68th minute, replaced by Jovino, who was rubbish. The first touch of the ball, he dribbled it off hours of play. What was that all about? He has that technique where he'll just run at players and try to take it round them, which he can't do. I mean, once or twice he'll do it, but he just runs it out of play. Why doesn't he cross it? He thinks he can beat everyone. He thinks he's so special, but like, I don't really know why he's in an Arsenal shirt. He cost us 12 million. He's been rubbish so far this season. But Podolski should have just stayed on. He could have got us a goal. And Coquelin, going into the end of the game, the last kick of the game, when Coquelin crossed it in, that could have been a goal if Giroud was still there. But instead, like, we had players like Arshavin on. And Arshavin, right, I know people are saying, oh, he should start every game or something. But, like, today, what was so good about him today, he didn't really do that much. If he started every game, I think we'd lose every game. He's really not that great. Maybe he'd be good at a team like Fulham, linking up with players like Berbatov, but not at Arsenal. No way. How can you take off someone like Podolski or Wilshere for him? Because he just shows a lack of admiration. He shows no desire to play for us. His attitude towards the game is appalling. He wasn't even trying today. He was letting balls go off. He wasn't running for them. He was putting in zero effort. I just think he should be gone because we don't need players like that. Okay, well, if you have any thoughts on the game, please leave your comments below. Please like and subscribe. It would be a great help. And thanks for watching. See ya.